Hi, my name is Mel Murray, and I'm the director of RCIA and Adult Religious Education at St. Anne's Catholic Church in Beaumont, Texas. And I'm here to talk to you today about the Triduum. It is Wednesday of Holy Week, which means tomorrow we're moving into our High Holy Days. These are the penultimate days of the church year. The climax of that love story of God pursuing his people and what he'll go through so that we can be with him forever. So tomorrow is Holy Thursday, where we celebrate the institution of the Eucharist. Then it's followed by Good Friday, where we celebrate the passion, the crucifixion. We venerate the cross on Good Friday. And we're able to do that because we know what comes afterwards. We know that it will be followed by Holy Saturday at the Easter Vigil and Easter Sunday when we celebrate the resurrection. So we have these 3 days coming in, and something you'll notice if you are able to view the liturgies online or on YouTube or on your TV, when you view them, you'll notice they're a little bit different than maybe what you're used to, because the church has looked at how our liturgies are going to be celebrated this year without congregations, and it's changed it because there are some things that specifically happen because of the congregations. Everything that we do in the liturgy has meaning. Nothing is done simply because it looks good or somebody thought it was nice to put it in there. Absolutely everything we do and everything we say has meaning to it. So there are parts of it which aren't going to have meaning, so we don't do that. So it may be a little bit different than what you're used to. And speaking to that, if you're celebrating at home, on the last block note, we sent out some wonderful links to different things that you can do, kind of give you an idea of how to celebrate the liturgies at home and how really to involve yourself and the family in these. And we had another one with some very nice reflections. And what I'd really recommend that you do is look through these and find what fits for you and for your celebration this weekend, what it is that you're going to be doing. And do that deliberately. I know a lot of things right now are just kind of happening. It's hard to make schedules and choices and what's going to happen, and one day kind of flows into the next day. What I'd like you to do over the next several days is really look at how you're going to celebrate these days and do that intentionally, and to give God that time with intent, not just kind of letting it flow, but letting him really have that time and really setting aside that time for prayer and for praise and worship. When Christ went to Jerusalem, after raising Lazarus from the dead, when he headed to Jerusalem, he did so knowing what was going to come. He knew what this was going to lead to. And he did that deliberately. That's something that we can remember, that things didn't happen to Jesus without him letting them happen. That he became the sacrificial lamb of his own free will because of his love for us. He loves us even unto death. And we celebrate that. We can do nothing but celebrate that love of God. So just as Jesus was deliberate, I would ask you to be deliberate. Maybe you have something extravagant planned for your family, or maybe you want to just plan something very simple. A reading from Scripture, a prayer that you pray together. Whether it be extravagant or simple or somewhere in between, I would just ask you to do that with intent and not let these days just kind of flow by as they have been so much lately with everything going on. So that's my message for you about the Easter Triduum. I hope you have a blessed Easter And I hope you have a wonderful time being able to celebrate as much as possible. And I'll put links down for the times that the liturgies will be available. We miss you. We miss seeing you. We miss hearing from you. And we can't wait till we're back together again. But whether we're back together again or whether we're separate, we are always connected through the communion of saints. And we are connected through the love of Christ for each one of us. Stay safe. Stay home. God bless you.